as we taste the Chateau Canon today, I mean, this wine is much more elegant than I remember it in the bottle. I mean, it's like, and I just tasted that wine. I mean, I don't know, when was it? December, January? So like not even 6 months ago. And today the wine is much more elegant. It's
A
just almost
living
shocking
thing.
to me.
It's a
Huh?
living thing. It's a living thing, just as I said before. And it's just, I think it's drinking absolutely. I mean, I'm glad I've got my friend's cooking some pasta tonight, and I'm going to take the rest of these bottles and drink them. And it's, it's one of the changes that's happened in Bordeaux. I mean, is that the wines are made to be more approachable, and especially in Saint-Emilion. And I think what makes it so drinkable so young is this sort of, it's got this, like Canon has this amazing sort of limestone sort of terroir, these limestone soils that give this natural acidity. And so when you think in, as with global warming, as seasons become increasingly hot, if you've got these limestone soils just sort of giving you lower pH levels, higher acidity, then you've got a huge advantage over, say, another Saint-Emilion that's lower down the hill on sandy soils and risks over ripeness. Whereas Canon, you can have this sort of ripeness, knowing that naturally you're going to get this acidity to keep it in balance. And I think this wine, you're getting this sort of it's a very kind of ripe and essential wine, but it doesn't come across that way because you've got this acidity that cuts straight through it and just makes it so fresh and full of tension. And yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm thinking, yeah, now it's like kind of really showing beautifully, and yeah, I can drink the whole
But the
bottle.
color is also really bright and translucent. And I think it's a really great example of the vineyard transcending the vintage, because if you gave me this wine blind, I don't think I would get to 2018 right away. I mean,
Yeah,
it's just, you really taste the saltiness, the limestone, this energy. I mean, it's really quite amazing. I think it's a very good example of the vineyard speaking. It's the vineyard imprint is so strong that even
yeah,
in this vintage of very opulent wines, especially on the right bank, you really taste the site. And I think it's a great, that's sort of what we hope when we choose these wines for tastings like this, is that yes, we want to share really great wines, but we also try to choose wines that are instructive, that that have some learning to give. And the learning here is to really taste the essence of place. This
yeah,
is a reference point wine for the Saint-Emilion limestone plateau. It's tense, it's vibrant, it's pulsing with energy. It has that kind of blood orange freshness. And yet it's very classic Saint-Emilion in 2018. And so I'm glad this wine is showing so well, because I'm always terrified when we pick the
yeah.
wine. My God, I hope this wine is going to be as great as I thought. But this wine, I think, is really great and really a great example of where it's from in this vintage. I mean, I think it's showing fantastic.